Good morning. Good morning. Happy hump day, everybody. Hey, YouTube and Facebook. Give me a minute, y'all. While y'all waiting on me, please hit the like button, share the video, um, and make sure that you still subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the bell that says all, so that when I go live, you'll get notified. Okay. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get on TikTok. I'm getting on TikTok too. I want to get on TikTok. That way I'll be streaming from uh, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Okay, just give me a minute. Give me a minute, good people. Give me a minute, good people. Yeah, good people. Yeah. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yeah, just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I ain't gonna be on TikTok long. I know that. I don't be staying on there too long. Okay. I'm trying to get it together here. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. Let's get it together. Okay, TikTok is getting ready to come in. Yes, I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube, and I'm on uh Facebook. How's everybody doing this morning? How's everyone doing? Listen, we're gonna talk about some things this morning. Okay, we're not gonna be on here long. Hello, TikTok. Join us. We are on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. Good morning, TikTok. Happy Hump Day. Please hit the like button and share the video. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Listen, look, y'all. I got several things that I want to talk about this morning, right? I'm in here sipping my little tea with my lemon in it. I love it. I love it. I want to talk about let me see which one I want to go first with. Okay, let's talk about this one first. I don't know. Maybe it's the way I was brought up, but people these days now, they don't uh how can I put it? They don't take things in like they did when I was coming up. Like when you talking about something, people get mad. They just automatically get mad. Like, and you don't even have to be talking about them. But because whatever you talking about, it fits them, the shoe fits them, they automatically get mad, right? Instead of getting mad, we have to learn to listen and take heed and change some things in our life instead of getting mad, right? Because if a person talking to you that's done been through some stuff, right? That's got a lot of things under their belt because they've been through a lot of things. Why wouldn't you want to listen and see if you can learn something from that person instead of getting mad? And see, some of us get mad because we want to do what we want to do. We don't want nobody telling us nothing. And a lot of times that's why you end up in the situations that you end up in because you don't want nobody telling you nothing. You don't. You want to do what you want to do. And then you wonder why your life is not changing. It's just seem like it's getting worse. But that's why. Because some of us don't want to listen to nobody. We don't want nobody telling us nothing. And it's sad. It's really sad. And then some of us got babies and You really don't know, but you don't want to listen to nobody and let somebody tell you something or teach you something. And again, that's why some of us end up in the situations that we end up in because we don't want to listen to nobody. You probably didn't listen to your mother or your father. The reason why you're in the situation that you're in. Because most of the time, if you can't listen to somebody who's trying to teach you something, if you can't listen to someone's experiences and stuff or of where they've been at in their life, which could help you and teach you something, 9 times out of 10, you probably ain't listen to your mother and father either. And that's probably why some of you are in the situations that you're in. I'm sure it's really irritating. It really is. You know, it really is. Like some people didn't grow up, some people don't have morals and principles. And that's just facts. Some people just don't have morals and principles at all. You know? And that's just crazy because life is something that, yes, we all make mistakes. And yes, we supposed to learn from our mistakes. But we also have some who don't learn from their mistakes. And they keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. And then they agitated and they angry because things are not working out in their life. I guess they not. When I was younger, I listened to the OGs. I listened to the older people because they knew more than I did. They knew more than I did. So I shut up and I listened because I was young. I hadn't even started living my life. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I would stop and listen to them because they had a lot of wisdom and knowledge that I didn't know. Some things helped me, and some things I had to make my own mistakes and learn from it. So that's understandable. You know, that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes you make your own mistakes and you have to learn from it like that. Even though somebody told you about it, you still go out there and you make your own mistake, your own mistakes and you learn from it like that. But some of us keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. I don't know if you think you're going to get something different from it or what. But 9 times out of 10, if you're doing something over and over again and nothing has changed, nothing is going to change. You gotta try something new. But that's the thing. Some of us just don't want to listen to nobody. We got all the answers. We got all the answers. And you know what irks me more than anything is when I see people with children and the way they treat their kids and stuff. If you're somebody that don't have kids and you just out there doing what you want to do, do you okay? But when you have children and your children are involved in your shenanigans, then that's where it becomes really fucked up. It really do. I've seen some things go down with some children and their parents. I mean, really sad things where the mom keep changing men, thinking that kids in their sleep and they listening, they ear hustling. Or just the fact that a stranger is in their house, they can't relax. And then some of y'all wonder why your life is not right. Because some of us got kids and we do what we want to do. We don't even think twice about the children. We just do what we want to do. and the kids are suffering in silence because they don't want to say nothing because mommy might get upset. So they keep their mouth shut, but on the inside they hurting, they sad, they broken. Nobody takes time out to think about the kids. Let me tell you something. Even through my addiction, I thought about my children first. I really did. I thought about my kids first because I didn't want them to be sad. I didn't want to be doing things that were going to hurt them. And so, yes, I went to my mother and sat down and talked to her. It was bad enough that I was in the predicament that I was in. That was bad enough. But I didn't want to dragging my kids behind me through all that. But you got some parents out here that never stop and think about the children at all. They just do what they want to do. Some of them move men in their house and don't even know the man. They really don't know the man. They sleep with him. They feel like the ping was good. It was big enough. And so you look up and the man is in the house. He's living there now. And you don't really know who this man is. Some women take men home and hit a one night stand, and the man end up in their house around their kids. They don't know if the man is a pedo. They don't know what kind of man he is. All she know is that the ping good, and that works for her. I just, I talk about these things because I hate to see. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen things go down, and it's heartbreaking. And I talk about things like this because I be hoping that I touch somebody. If I touch one, two people, that's fine with me. But if you allow your kids, if you pay attention to how your children act and how they feel around people, they will tell you a whole lot. They will tell you a whole lot without saying anything. Without saying anything, your kids will let you know a whole lot. But some of you don't want to hear it because you want what you want. You want what you want. So you don't pay attention to what anybody got to say. And then you wonder why, yeah, as the kids grow up, why they end up the way they end up. But some of you do things and you think it's not bad, that it's okay. And it really isn't. It's hurting the children. They suffer in silence. They don't say it. They don't say they hurt. They don't say they sad. But if you pay attention, it'll show. Their behavior change. Some of them will start urinating in the bed. that lets you know something's not right. Something's going on. If they wasn't urinating in the bed at first and then they started urinating, something's wrong. Something is going on with the child because they wasn't urinating in the bed at first. But some of us don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We want to do what we want to do. But when we do things, later on we got to pay the consequences for the things that we do. Oh yeah. You don't get to do it. You don't get to dug the children out and then just, and your life going to be the greatest. It doesn't work like that. It will come back to bite you in the butt. Believe that. I just don't, I don't know. I don't get it. Just when I was coming up, I didn't see a lot of this stuff that I see today when I was growing up. You know, when parents back when I was coming up, when parents uh wasn't treating their children right or whatever, somebody stepped in. Somebody stepped in and intervened. And I'm not talking about CPS. But back then we had a big mama, you know, uh we had several big mamas really. You know what I'm saying? And if they noticed that something was going on with somebody and they could help, they help. But these days, when you say something or you try to help somebody, you get cussed out. Mind your fucking business. This is my child. Don't tell me what to do with my child. And that's why some people don't want to get involved because you end up getting cussed out. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's why I always talk about dealing with yourself first, getting the help that you need so you can make yourself healthier. Getting a therapist don't mean you crazy. Getting a psychiatrist doesn't mean you're crazy. All that does is help you to become a better you. That's all. That's all they do. That's all it do. It just helps you become a better person. I don't understand why people so it's like some people are scared to become better or to allow somebody to help them become better. Nobody knows everything. Nobody has all the answers. But you have some people who has wisdom and knowledge and that can help you with some of the things that you're going through. But some of you don't want to change. Let's call it what it is. Some of you don't want to change. You like living that life that you live. And some of you just don't give a damn. You don't care if you hurt your kids. Long as you're doing what you want to do. And that's just facts. That's just facts. I don't know. I think about things like this. because I see it. I see different situations that go on with people. And that's what makes me want to come on and talk about things like this. Because if that person, if I know that person like that, I'm quite sure it's a lot of other ones like that. She ain't the only one. And I talk to my women because I'm a woman. Okay. I don't drag the men in on this conversation because I'm a woman. I'm not a man. And so I talk about this to my women. And I don't call myself coming for you. See, some of y'all get mad when somebody trying to talk to you about different things. Some of y'all get mad and you want to holler, oh, was she trying to come for somebody? Y'all want to get mad and get your ass on your back. No, I'm not coming for you. I just have seen a lot of stuff in my life. And I talk about things like this. I talk about trying to build yourself up and become a healthier person. Learning how to love yourself. These are the things that I like talking about. I don't like gossiping and all that. I don't like talking about stuff that don't have no substance to it, that nobody's going to get nothing out of it. That's just me. I don't like talking about all that bullshit. Excuse me. Because it's not going to help you. It's not going to do nothing for you. So what is the point? Yeah, I know. Talking about somebody and gossiping and stuff, yeah, it draws attention. It brings a crowd. I don't have to have a crowd. I don't focus on numbers. But I talk about things that need to be talked about. You know, that's what some of us got to do. We got to learn how to just calm down and listen. Just take heed and try to change your ways and try to, do better. You should want better for yourself as well as your children. But some of us don't. And that's just the reality of it. But always remember that you never know what may happen one day, and you may need somebody, right? Because some of us walk around in this world and we act like, we got it all together. We don't need nobody. We got it all together and we can handle this. We got this. This is how some of us act. But always remember, we all go through something. We all go through something. And all of us go through a downfall at some point in our life. You could be up here today and down here tomorrow because things happen. That's called life. Things happen. So I just wanted to put that out there. I just wanted to speak on that a little bit. When I come on here and I talk about something off the top of my head, y'all, it's because something be done happen and that makes me talk about that particular thing. Something be done went on. And so I'll come on here and talk about, talk about certain things. Because I know sometimes people probably say, what made her talk about that? But that's why something be done went on. And when I come on here, I'll say, well, I'm gonna talk about this a little bit, you know. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is being wrong, just being wrong. And I want to talk about this because I done ran into certain situations where people be wrong as two left shoes, right? And people make them right. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You know, I guess that's why I'm a loner and I don't fool up with a lot of people because if you wrong, you wrong. I'm not going to make you right when I know you wrong. I don't understand how people can do that. Somebody standing there, they done did something wrong. You know they wrong, but you trying to make them right. Make it make sense. No, you wrong. And I'm gonna tell you you wrong. I'm not gonna try to make you right. But I noticed that here lately, a lot of people I've been running across a lot of different situations, and people try to make people right when they know they wrong. I don't understand that. I really don't. I don't understand that. It's something that I just don't understand. And I know some things is not meant for me to understand, you know. But I'm gonna tell you, when I see people do that, I look at you as a crock ball. I have to be honest. This is just me. Just me. I look at you as a crock ball for real because you know that person wrong, but yet you're gonna stand there and make that person right, or you're not gonna say nothing. I done seen people say, "Oh, I don't have nothing to do with that." The person that they with wrong as two left shoes, but they'll say, "Oh, I don't have nothing to do with that." I don't give a damn if you was my mother. If you wrong, I'm gonna tell you you wrong. See, that's why some things in the world will never change because some people just don't stand up for nothing. Some people won't stand up for what's right, and that's why some things will never change. I'm the type of person I like to see people do well. I don't get jealous and stuff over somebody doing good. I like to see people, shine and be the best version of themselves. I love to see that. I love to see people rebuild themselves and change and stuff like that. I love to see that. I really do. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When I was going through what I was going through, I thought it was impossible to rebuild yourself. You know, I just did. I just felt like it was something that was impossible to do. But after I got clean and stuff, I actually did it. I actually was able to do it. And it was just so, oh man, it was just so, I don't even know what words to put that I could put in it. But it was just the greatest thing. It was just the greatest feeling that I was able to change my life. I was like, wow, wow, it can be done. It can be done. And that's what made me start doing the videos and stuff that I do because I was like, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And that's just how I look at it. If you apply things in your life, if you talk to people, the right people, and you apply things in your life, you could change too. Anybody could change. They just got to want to change and want to do the work to change, you know? But it can be done. It really can. It was just the greatest feeling to do that because I always felt like change. Oh no, I don't see that happening, you know? And I was saying this through my addiction that I didn't think I was going to be able to change. because it seemed like it was so hard. It was so hard for me to do it. I kept relapsing and relapsing. I was like, damn, man, would I ever get this? It was just so, it was overwhelming. And a lot of times I would just say, fuck it, man. But I actually was able to do it. And it was just the greatest feeling. And now I look at other people and I'd be like, if I can do it, anybody can do it. You know, that's just how I look at it. I feel like anybody can make changes if you really want to. You gotta want to do it though. You know, you gotta want to do it. But I love putting out videos, and I it just does something to me. It makes me feel good, you know, and I like to just uplift other people. You never know what somebody going through. You just never know. And I know when you in a dark moment, you need something. You need some type of motivation or some type of inspiration to make you want to push forward. You need that. Because sometimes I know for myself, I've been in those dark moments. And it's hard to come up out of it if you don't grab hold of something that's positive. You know what I mean? You got to feed yourself some positivity. You have to. Because if you don't, you're going to drown. I'm telling you. You got to feed yourself some positivity. You have to. Something that's going to motivate you, that's going to make you feel good. If it's only for that moment, you got to do it. You know? And you too. I hope you have an amazing day too. And so you have to grab hold of something. Like I say, I've been in dark places where as though I found some things on YouTube, motivational things. And I used to have to listen to them like shit, damn near 10 times out the day. But for those moments, I felt better. For those moments, I felt better. So I kept doing it. I kept doing it. And eventually I started to, feel different. And and my thinking started to shift by what I was hearing in the motivational videos. So it do work if you allow it to, and you feed yourself enough positive things. It does work. But some of us, we so negative, and we into the negative things, and that's your downfall. The things that you listen to, the things that you take in, they do affect you. They do affect you a lot. I don't even look at TV no more. I used to look at everything on TV. The love and hip hop, all them shows and stuff. Man, I started realizing some things that stuff was affecting me in different ways. You know, it really was. It was affecting me. And I don't even look at TV now. I don't even look at TV no more because the negativity and stuff that be in them shows and stuff, and then you looking at them every time they come on. Every time a new episode or something come on, you watching them. You right there. They fighting and carrying on and stuff. And yeah, those things was doing something to me, you know. So now I don't even watch all that stuff no more. Because that stuff that you see is not who we are. That's not who we are. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's done for. It's done to make you think certain things and make you believe certain things. You'd be surprised at how your thinking and stuff change when you start watching certain stuff. You'll be surprised. I know I was. I was surprised of how my thinking shifted and how I started, thinking more positive things, wanting to do more positive things, you know. I'm telling you, it's something. It's something. And if I hadn't never went through that and somebody had told me that, because I heard somebody say that before, that you got to be careful what you listen to and what you take in, right? And I heard it, but you know how you hear something and you be like, man, I don't believe that shit, you know. And I like took it with a grain of salt and I kind of brushed it off. But to actually experience it was like, wow, it was mind blowing. I was like, damn, this is real. you know, if you looking at and listening to certain stuff, these things do affect you. It affects your thinking and everything, you know. So yeah, I'm glad I'm glad that I made the changes that I made in my life because it brought oh man, it did wonders for me, you know. But I don't know. I just hope that you know, whoever having a hard time or going through some things, open up about that. Find somebody to talk to and open up about things. Make some changes in your life, make some adjustments in your life so your life can be better. You know, I'm telling you, especially if you got, I'm not saying that if you don't have children, it's okay to just be whatever. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying when you have children, it is important because your kids are watching. Your kids are looking at you. Your kids love you. So that's why I be talking about people with children so much. Because the people that don't have kids, you don't really have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about if your kids watching you or if they listening to you or whatever the case may be. But people with children, you got to worry about all that. You really do. And like I said, my kids, man, they helped me through so much by me, paying attention to what they was feeling, paying attention to how they was acting about certain stuff. They helped me through a lot. But you got to pay attention to them because some kids are not going to come out and just say certain things to you. But by their actions, it's going to tell you a whole lot. And that's what I did. By me watching my kids' actions, it just helped me with so much. It really did. You know, I had one day, me and this girl was talking, and she had a little boy, and she had met some guy, and they had started hanging out together and everything. And she was saying to me, she was like, "Girl," she said, "I was going to introduce you to his brother." I said, "No, thank you." She said, "Well, why you say that?" I said, "Because I'm just not interested right now." And she said, "Girl, you can't be letting your kids stop you from everything." So I said, "I'm not gonna say that my kids don't stop me from everything." I say, "But I don't want my kids around anybody, just know anybody." So of course she got offended. She got offended. And she was like, "So what you trying to say?" I said, "I ain't trying to say anything. I said it. I don't want my kids around, just know anybody." And I said that hoping that she caught on, right? But instead she got mad. But she got mad because she want what she wanted. She didn't want nobody to interfere with it. Long story short, the guy ended up violating her child. The guy ended up violating her child, and they took the child, and she never got that baby back. She never got that baby back. That's what I be talking about. Some people get mad because they want what they want. So when you say something to them, or you talking about something, people automatically get mad. Sometimes you don't even got to be talking to them, but they'll just get mad because what you're talking about, the shoe fits their situation, and they don't want to hear it because they want to do what they want to do. Yeah, they took that baby. She never got that baby back. Um, the last I heard of it, the grandmother was trying to get the baby, but I don't even think the grandmother was able to get that baby because that baby was young. That baby was, an infant. Excuse me, y'all. That baby was an infant, and when they're infant like that, it's easy to get them adopted when they first born. People like the babies when they first born, and so that baby was adopted like that. Yeah, yeah. And she didn't even bother to go. I think she would have got more time and stuff, to try to get the baby if she had went to court. But she didn't go to court or nothing. When they did her court date, she didn't go to court, or nothing. And matter of fact, um, she started messing with the guy. I guess the guy she was going to introduce me to. She started messing with that guy. I said, Lord, take the wheel. Take the wheel. Take the wheel, Lord. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. You just got to be careful. You got to be careful. You got to be careful, period. But you really got to be careful when you got babies because nobody's going to look out for your baby the way you do. If you act like you don't care about your baby, then whoever you bring around might do the same thing. They might be like, oh, well, she don't care. Why should I care? You know? So just be mindful and be careful of who you take around your babies and stuff, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Be very careful because some people don't be after you. They be after your children. And that's just reality. See, sometimes some people be thinking it can't happen to me. You know, it's never happened to me. It can't happen to me. I don't look at things like that. I always say it could have been me. It could have been me. That's how I look at things. I don't never say it can't happen to me. When I see people in certain situations, I be like, Dad, that could have been me. You know, that's just me. That's just how I look at things because it could be. You know what I mean? Never think that you're too good for something to happen to you. But some people don't have compassion. That's what I noticed too. Since I've had, older, by me being older, people don't have the compassion for other people like they did when I was coming up. It's like people don't care no more. It does. It's really sad because it do. People act like they just don't care no more. It's like it's whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's why I stay away from people. I do. Um, I'm just a loner. Because people are not the same as they were when I was coming up. And I know things change, but things done really changed. And it's just got me to a point where it's though I just don't want to deal. I just don't want to deal with it. You know, I don't want to deal with people and their shenanigans. I just don't. I don't have any problem. If I can help somebody, I don't have no problem with helping you if I can help you. But for some reason, people just got a lot of shit with them today, a lot of bullshit. And people are not real and authentic like they were when I was coming up. You know, I don't know if it's because we got social media now and people can take and put on masks and be whoever they want to be behind a screen. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because we got social media now and people can, they could be who they want to be behind these screens. I don't know what it is, but it just seemed like people are not real and authentic anymore. I'm not gonna say everybody, but it just seemed like it. Just seemed like people that I run across and I be having a conversation with them, they just not real and authentic. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I try to give people a chance, because I don't want to classify everybody, look at everybody in the same way. So yeah, I try to give people a chance. But once you have a conversation with somebody, you know what's up. You know, you know. And it just seemed like everybody I have a conversation with is full of shit. You know, it just seems like that. I don't know. But I talk to people anyway, even though they full of shit. I still talk to them, or I listen. I don't really talk a lot, when I know you're not, I don't know. When I know you're not, I guess being real and, just being real and authentic. I guess that's what keeps me from talking. So I do more listening than talking because after a while, I know that you're full of shit. So I let you talk and I just listen because I feel like for me, the conversation is pretty much over. I don't know. I don't know if that's wrong or not. I don't know. But I just don't like talking to people if you're not going to be yourself, you know? I don't I just feel like we don't have nothing to talk about. If I'm talking to you and I know that you're not being you, and you know when you're talking to somebody if they not being, you know, if they not being themselves, you know it. I just don't want to talk no more. There's nothing for us to talk about. Because I'm thinking that you blowing smoke up my ass, that you sitting there telling me a bunch of lies. I feel like this. If you can't tell a person the truth, then don't tell them nothing. You know, just don't say nothing. Or say, I don't want to talk about that right now. I don't want to really go into that right now. You know, I don't want to go into my stuff right now. Something like that. But to just, you know, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all for a few minutes. I just had some things be happening in my world, and sometimes I just want to come on here and talk to y'all. You know, like I said, most of the time when I come on here, the things I talk about is because something be done took place. You know, but yeah, that's I ain't have a whole lot to say. That was pretty much it. Um, oh, I ran across a video yesterday, and I think it was on TikTok, and they was talking about are they talking about cutting off Social Security and stuff? Did y'all hear anything about that? Them cutting off Social Security? I know. I heard that on. I ran across a video on TikTok, and they were saying that something about cutting off Social Security, trying to cut off Social Security and stuff. Is that true? I don't know if it's true or not. People is going to go crazy if they cut Social Security and stuff off. You know that. That means all the stuff that the people are, all the working and stuff, everybody done put in. Nobody's going to get their y'all know what I'm trying to say. When you work, you put your Social Security money in and stuff. So if they take it, if they shut it down, you mean the people that everybody that work won't get their money back? Oh, that's gonna be something. Everybody's gonna be going crazy in the world, I guess. I guess everybody gonna be going crazy. Oh boy. Lord, take the wheel. People is really gonna be upset, especially some of the people that's done retired already, and they getting their they already getting Social Security. You know what I'm saying? What they supposed to do? Because they too old to go back to work. Oh my goodness. Mm. I prayed on that thing last night. I said, Lord, don't let it happen. Because our elder people, man, what's going to happen to our elders? You know, if that happens. Because some people too old to even go back to work. Wow. I'm going to look more into it because I want to know. I want to know what they're talking about as far as that. I ran across a video, but I didn't get a chance to research, do no research or whatever. I want to do some research because I want to find out what they talking. I got a sister. Matter of fact, I got two sisters that's done retired, right? Um, Now one of them can work. One of them do little side jobs sometime. But my other sister, she can't. She ain't in no shape to work no more. So I wonder what we're going to do about the elders that's not able to go back to work. You know, in the name of Jesus, don't let that happen. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with me on TikTok. The ones that tapped in, thank you for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. Um, yeah, have a good day. Watch your surroundings. Watch what's going on around you when you're getting in and out your car, and or you gotta ride the bus or whatever you gotta do. Be very careful and pay attention to what's going on around you because there's so much going on out here. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in, and I'll see y'all on my next one. Facebook, YouTube. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, somebody gave me a diamond. Oh, somebody gave me a diamond. Somebody gave me a diamond on TikTok. Thank you. I got to make a video thanking them. All right. Oh, she was here. I didn't know she was here. Oh, she sent me. She sent me the Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me message her right quick. Thanks for your support. Okay, yeah, I wanted to thank her. She sent me. She gave me my first coins, my first diamonds. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. That was really nice of her. She gave me diamonds. They gave me some diamonds on TikTok. I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. I might start downloading on here instead of going live. I might start downloading. What is this react button for? This they got something on here called react. Let's see what it is. I'm gonna see what it is. I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I know what it is now. They got little react things on here. Like laugh. You know how like you say something and then you can hit. That's what that's for. I forgot about that. I forgot that was on here. You know, like a what you call it? Like a keyboard. You know how people take those I forgot what you call them, but them boards where you can make different noises, like you can drop bombs and stuff like that. They got a react thing on here that you can use when you go live. You can use it where it makes noise. They got one where it cheers. Yeah, they got one where it cheers. They got one where it chant. They got one that clap. See? And I can download videos and put little stuff in my videos like that, you know? That's dope. I like that. I couldn't remember what that was for. Yeah. Well, Facebook and YouTube, thank y'all for tuning in with me. Please don't forget to hit the like button, share the video. Make sure your bell is on so when I go live, you can get notified. Don't forget, y'all, to repent and pray. I love each and every one of you. Have a great day. Stay blessed. And I'll see y'all on the next one.